Hi everyone, welcome along to another Jurassic World Alive video, and today we're going to do a Dino Spotlight review on our next dinosaur, which is Tryostronix. First of all, apologies, it's been such a long time since I've done a Dino Spotlight. These do take a little bit of time, and I needed to get some other stuff out of the way over Christmas. So we're back with a bang on Tryostronix. What we're going to do is have a quick look at his stats, his role that he plays within the game, and then we'll dive into some gameplay footage and show you how best to use this dino. Really good dino. He's in the apex tier as according to MetaHub, and I would strongly agree with that. He's reasonably accessible in terms of the components that you need to make him. But let's dive into his stats and moveset first of all. So his stats at level 26, as you can see here, are 3,900 health, 1,150 damage, which is not insignificant, but that will be boosted quite a lot by his moveset. No armor, not what he's about. 124 speed, which kind of puts him in the middle of this meta. He's certainly not going to outspeed everything, but his role really is to destroy tanks, and he's going to outspeed the vast majority of tanks, with the exception of one or two, the likes of Alan Kylo. But yeah, that's his role, and he does that well. He's got a base 20% crit chance, which can also be boosted by Ready to Crush, which we'll come on to again in a second. In terms of the components that you need to make him, Baryonyx, which used to be a right pain in the ass to get, now seems a lot more accessible. I'll probably say this epic the most out of all of them. I don't know whether that's the same for you guys. Let me know in the comments. I used to see T-Rex all the time. He's now completely disappeared from my area and seems to be replaced by Baryonyx and Brachiosaurus. And then the other component that you need to make this guy is Post-Dimetrodon, who in turn is made up of Dimetrodon and Postosuchus. And this is potentially where we start to run into some issues with Tryostronix. If you are going to go for Magnapirator, then he needs Dimetrodon, so that could be a bit of a drain or a challenge, if you like, between Tryostronix and Magnapirator if you want to rank them both up. Because Magnapirator isn't the best unique at the moment, I do see a lot of people just investing all of their Dimetrodon DNA into Tryostronix. Having a look at his moveset, he's got Armor, Pierce and Strike, which isn't used too much. He's got Ferocious Strike, so that's 1 times damage but boosted by 50% for 3 turns. His main killing move is Defense Shattering Rampage, which is double damage, destroy shield, bypassed armor, and if you've used this dino correctly, will be boosted by either the Ferocious Strike or the next move, which is Ready to Crush, which increases damage by 50% for the next 3 turns, similar to Ferocious Strike, but also increases critical strike chance by 30% for the next 3 turns. That's on top of his base 20%, so you get to a 50% crit chance when you've used Ready to Crush. And then on top of that, he's also immune, so he's not going to get bled, stunned, slowed. So against those tanks, you haven't really got too much of an answer against him. Stegodeus can't Thagamize, Tragodistus can't stun. In most cases, he is going to get the chance against those dinos head to head to get that Defense Shattering Rampage off. Now the trick with this dino, for me, is when and how you use them. So let's now jump into some gameplay footage and we'll show you some of the tricks of the trade with Tryostronix. Now the first thing that we want to talk about is his initial move. Now in most cases you want to be using Tryostronix as a kind of revenge killer, where he's going to come in, finish off a dino in low health with Ferocious Strike, get ready and boost his damage by 50%, and then whatever comes in is going to take a full rampage, boosted rampage for a huge amount of damage. In this case, as you can see, Stegodeus has come in, we're going head to head. I've again opted to use Ferocious Strike. I get lucky with the crit, and now I'm going to follow up with my Defense Shattering Rampage. And check that out, 4,059 damage at level 21 to take out the Stegodeus. So Ferocious Strike into Defense Shattering Rampage is going to be a standard moveset, but there are absolutely occasions where you will want to use Ready to Crush first rather than going for Ferocious Strike. I'm going to cover a couple of those off now, and the first one, as you can see in this video, I'm now up against a counter-attack dino in Rajakylo. I know that a lot of his damage actually comes from being hit first. I know that he also has shields, but my defense shattering rampage will go through those. So actually the right move here is for me to use Ready to Crush first, avoid hitting him and therefore avoiding counter attack damage, and knowing that my defense shattering rampage then has a really good chance of being able to take him out. Another really good use case of going Ready to Crush first rather than Ferocious Strike is against Dracorex. So this guy's a right pain in the ass, really hard to predict when he's going to come in. As you can see in this fight here, I've got the advantage against this Indo. I just need one hit. Unfortunately the RNG gods are against me, and he's dodged too. He rampages, and what do you know, it's a critical attack as well. And rather than risking another dodge, my opponent brings in a Dracorex to finish off my Stegodeus. And so now I've got to give him a headache. So I bring in my Tryostronix, and what I'm going to do here is Ready to Crush, and now he's got a choice. Either let me completely kill his Dracorex, and he swaps out, but whatever comes in gets a rampage. So, you know, it's a bit of a rock and a hard place for him, and on this occasion decides to swap out to Indominus Rex, and he takes a huge hit. Almost all of his health is gone. He's now relying on RNG to survive. And then the final strength I wanted to highlight for Tryostronix is his immune attribute. So given that there's quite a few bleeders in this meta, given the buff that it had in patch 1.5, he's actually quite useful against these. So I wouldn't normally lead with Tryostronix. I decided to on this occasion just because of the amount of bleeders I'd been coming across. And I've come straight across a level 26 Succotator, so 4 levels higher than my Tryostronix. But he's left pretty much nullified. You know, he can't bleed. He has nullified my Ferocious Strike, so I probably didn't do this in an optimal order. I should have probably started on this occasion with just armor piercing, but hard to predict what he's going to do. And then his Superiority Strike does nothing to me in terms of slowing, so he's got nowhere to go really, other than to die or to swap out. And he elects the former. Hope this video has been useful on how to use Tryostronix, when to use his movesets. If it has, please do drop me a like, consider subscribing to my channel for regular updates, and check out my other videos. Until next time, have a good one, and I'll speak to you soon.